Where are we today? We are in Brighton Beach, and we're going to be doing a evening night walk. Welcome in for an evening night walk. I know it doesn't look like night. That's because I have my exposure compensation up. It's a little bit darker than you see in the camera. You'll see a lot of the storefront lights are coming on. A lot of street lights are starting to come on. And eventually it will get dark, especially when we get down over under the elevated tracks of the Q and the B. I don't think I've ever taken you guys on a walk here at night. And the funny thing about that is that during the summers, I come into Brighton Beach at night a few times to get things to eat, you know. Maybe go out to eat with friends and stuff like that. So I think this is the first time I'm doing a night walk with the camera in Brighton Beach. I'm pretty sure this is the first one. Now, we've done Brighton Beach numerous times in snowstorms and rain and regular and nice sunny days. But never a night walk. So we'll stop and we'll take a look at some of the sights and the sounds. So the weather is quite gloomy again. We have, just like I said in the last walk, we have a storm system moving in here tonight. And you have a Hurricane Melissa moving into the Bermuda area. And a lot of cloud cover from both of those storms all up the eastern seaboard is taking away our sunlight and our stars. Oh, they're opening up in Haagen-Dazs over here, guys. Or is it? Yeah, they're opening up a Haagen-Dazs. Look at that. I'll definitely come. I like Haagen-Dazs. Now the storm we're supposed to get tonight, well, coming in tonight, and it's going to be lasting all day tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty rough storm. Technically, it is not a nor'easter, but that's only because the track of the center is going to be to the west instead of off the coast, but it's going to have all the same characteristics. It's not going to be any different. The winds, instead of being out of the northeast, since it'll be west of the coast, the winds will be out of the east-southeast. So I guess you could say it's a southeaster. You got the King Apple Market on the corner here of Brighton 12, always a busy area. Got some cars that want to go right through the crosswalk, so I'm just sitting here waiting. And you see, they're still doing deliveries at 6 o'clock at night. It's about 6:30 right now. Got Luigi's Pizza over here. I've actually had pizza in there a couple of times. By the way, I am walking really slow. And that's because if I walked quick, we could do this walk probably in about 25 minutes, so I'm gonna take my time. They are already decorating for Christmas over here. And I am starting to see that. You know, Halloween is in a couple of days. And this funny story, this just reminded me, the other day I'm walking around in my neighborhood and Demeglio, which is one of the Christmas decorating companies in my neighborhood, they were already decorating a guy's house. I was kind of like, it was funny, I was walking up the block and I saw the van, and naturally I thought, oh, well, they can't be doing Christmas. Maybe they're doing Halloween decorations, because, Halloween is like a big deal now, right? No, they were doing Christmas decorations. Even Lucy, with all of her Christmas decorations that she's got to put on the house, she doesn't even start that early. She'll be starting, though, this weekend, probably, though. It takes her about 3 weeks to get everything up by Thanksgiving. Coney Island Avenue. This is one of the most busiest corners. It's always a little bit of a maze over here. This is the Brighton Beach train station. So this is the Brighton Beach train station. You catch the B and the Q. This is where the Q starts. Excuse me, not the Q, the B. The B is the express train. And I also didn't mention, if you notice the way people are dressed, you will see they are bundled up. And that is because it is 50 degrees out with a breeze. Give you guys a look around. All right, let's start doing some walking again. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk down Ocean Parkway, cross over, come back the other side, and we'll see what time. We'll see if we have any little extra minutes we could use. You know, a lot of people, well, not a lot of people. I got some people that watch my channel, and they always say that I'm like a ninja. Actually, they say people don't notice the camera, and I usually say that's because I'm a ninja. But people notice it tonight because I am stopping and I am deliberately filming things. So people notice the camera more. So if you remember when I started the camera, the skies looked pretty bright, but the auto exposure was compensating, and I told you it was really starting to get dark. Well, now it is dark, but the sky is still showing up, a little light. It is dark out now. The other thing a lot of people don't know, if you live in New York, you know this, but when we have overcast skies in New York, that cloud deck above us will just get reflected light from the city lights right back down. So sometimes at night when it's overcast, you'll see a lot of that reflecting light coming back down. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but traffic is always murder down here. It's actually 86th Street type traffic, but times 2. It's like twice as much twice as much issues. As you can hear, you get a lot of car horns down here. Got a newsstand over here, right here. Right here on the corner of Brighton 3. That's where we are right now. Another corner fruit and vegetable stand. I always like looking at the inside of this place. Very nice. That looks good. And yes, we got another corner fruit and vegetable market over here. I mean, these are all grocery stores. They're not just fruits and vegetables, but they always have the big stands on the outside. Got some pumpkins right here. Look at this. Got some pumpkins. You still buy pumpkins even though Halloween is a couple days away, because people buy pumpkins just for the fall or for pumpkin pie. You got Thanksgiving coming up. We will be on that side soon. Check out that side. So clocks go back this weekend. So this weekend coming up, you got two big events. Well, one of them's not really a big event. It's just a day that everybody dresses up and gets candy. You got Halloween coming on Friday, and then on Sunday, the New York City Marathon. I've done the marathon walk a few times on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year. We'll see how I feel. I might. Hey, look, it's another corner fruit and vegetable stand. There's a lot of fruit and vegetable stands. All right, we're gonna be crossing over now. This is Ocean Parkway. This is a weird light. It's a red light, but I cannot cross. So I'm not gonna tempt fate and start crossing and the light turned green on me and I get run over. But I guess what I'll do is I'll kind of keep moving a little bit. All right, I should be able to cross in a moment here. If you guys like watching cars, well, there you go. I got you covered. I had to run across. I saw a truck coming, but I wasn't going to wait. Because as you can see, this light is about to change, and I want to be able to just keep moving. All right, here we go. We're now walking on the other side of Brighton Beach Avenue. We're now walking back towards where we came from. If you remember what I said earlier about the winds with this storm coming, the winds are from the south and the east, and I am walking in that direction. I'm actually walking technically due east right now. The beach is on my right side, perpendicular. So, right? Is that perpendicular or parallel? I don't know if I passed geometry when I was in high school. I mean, I was a tech engineer for over 20 years, so I guess it really didn't matter, right? And when you work in technology, you gotta read diagrams, but I guess everything is geometry, right? Everything we're looking at is shapes. This right here is Meat Wise Meat. Looks like a place where you can get something to eat and sit down and eat by the windows or whatever. You can see them serving up whatever. It's always lighter on this side of the street, no matter what. And that might just because like there's more grocery and food stores on the other side. And let's face it, we need food more than we need clothes and sneakers and all that other stuff. This side feels like it's more like where all the banks and the retail is. Let this guy go. Come on, I'm letting you go. I'm a very courteous pedestrian. If I see a light changing and a car needs to get through that light so he doesn't get stuck, I'll usually let him go through. Such a nice guy. So I hope everyone's enjoying this walk. Wanted to give you some looks at Brighton Beach Avenue at night. I've never done it on camera, I said earlier. Been here many times at nighttime, in the summertime and stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I never come down here at night this time of year. Maybe once or twice. It's just like 86th Street at night. It's got the 86th Street feel. Might be a little bit more spicier, you know, if you know what I mean. I'd say a lot of things do go down on Brighton Beach Avenue more than they do on 86th Street. So you gotta watch yourself. You gotta keep your head on a swivel. You gotta hold your head up high too. Don't ever put your head down. Make eye contact. Don't look weak. Got Oleander Restaurant over here. You got a Bora Bora over here. We have one on Bath Avenue, by the way, in Bath Beach. Right on, I want to say the corner of like Bay 19th and Bath Avenue. There's one of these that just recently opened up. It's actually becoming very popular. People are really noticing the camera today. Probably like, this guy's probably from Europe. It's a tourist. Like, why would a guy from Brooklyn be recording, right? And stopping and looking at things. But I am as Brooklyn as they come, man. Born and raised. Sunset Park, represented. Before I moved to Dyker Heights and Bensonhurst. If anybody new to the channel, welcome in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. I always tell the story. I was born and raised in Sunset Park. I lived in Sunset Park the first 11 years of my life during the most dangerous times of New York City. And Sunset Park, all right, that's a little excessive there, but Sunset Park and Red Hook back in the 70s, the 80s were the Brownsville in East New York of today. I mean, it was dangerous. And I lived right on 8th Avenue, which was one of the most dangerous avenues. I could tell you how many bad things I witnessed on that avenue. Go back in time, you'd probably say, hey, that kid's not going to survive, or he's probably going to end up on the streets or never make it out of school. And I ended up making it out of school, going through the Navy, spending a few years in the military, coming home, becoming an engineer, working in the city. So I guess it all worked out. You know what? I'll give you guys some bonus walking. So here we go. I'll give you a look here at the avenue as we cross. We'll go a little bit down Coney Island Avenue, just a little bit. I actually want to do a Coney Island Avenue walk. I haven't done one since, it feels like about 2 years, maybe a year and a half. So I don't want to walk too much down here right now. We'll save that for another one during the day. So what I'll do, I'll walk a little bit down here, we'll cross over, and we'll end it over there at the bazaar. Yeah, see, it gets really dark down here. Lighting is pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us... Man, there's a lot of horns beeping down here tonight. I'll get us across the street and we'll come back and we'll wrap this up. Somebody is not in a good mood. I bet you that person is probably parked in or something. Maybe there's like a car that's parked in front of a, like double parked in front of a parked car and he's trying to get out. You'll see that a lot in Brooklyn, by the way. I gotta be extremely careful here. I'm taking a little bit of a risk. Well, this is it. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to get up on the corner here and I'm going to jump on the train and get home. I got to obviously eat and I got to get this video wrapped up. Get it up on YouTube. For you guys to watch tomorrow or whatever day I put it up. So I'm recording this on the 29th. So 29th at around 6:30. Oh man, a club just broke out, huh? Some dancing music. You see how dark it is right here, but we're gonna end it on the corner here. It'll be a little light lit up. I want to thank everybody for tagging along, and yeah, this is it, Brighton Beach Avenue at night. I hope everybody enjoyed this. We're gonna end it right here in front of the bazaar. And I hope everyone had a good walk, and I hope everyone has a good day, and I will catch you all on the next one. So take care, and bye-bye.